my weekly Savers thrift haul. As you can see, I didn't get as much like we normally do. I think I only ended up spending like $40. The place was packed. I've never seen it that busy before, and it wasn't even like a holiday sale, so I don't know what was going on. We've been going at 3 o'clock when Robert's done working for the day, but I think I'm going to start going on my lunch break because that was just too much craziness for me. So first thing I got was this vintage Caboodle. I think it's vintage. They have reproductions they've been doing in the last couple years, but this hardware is a little distressed. I don't think a new one would be that color, so to me it's looking vintage. I pick up Caboodles every time I see a good deal. $3.99, that was pretty good, because sometimes I see them for $7.99, so $3.99 is good. I have a whole bunch. I have at least 10 for my personal collection. I know, I have a problem. I can't stop buying Caboodles. I am going to actually resell this one. The inside is like really good condition. I've passed on a couple because, you know, if you're a girl and you have makeup, you know it can get quite messy. And I've passed up some Caboodles that were like pretty disgusting on the inside with makeup and nail polish. But this one is like perfect condition. I don't even know if anyone ever used it. And so I'm going to fill this with 80s and 90s goodies. Like I have some hair ties and bracelets and necklaces that I've been hoarding. And so I think I'm going to fill it up with 80s and 90s stuff and then sell it like a mystery Caboodle. Well, I won't say mystery. I don't think you're allowed to say mystery on eBay, but I will say like a grab bag Caboodle full of great stuff. And so I'm going to give that idea a try, and it was really good condition. I have to resist the urge of keeping it. I kind of want to keep it now because I don't have a black and white. Must resist. Okay, so then this is, let's see, this is an older Little Mermaid like Barbie case. It does have like tears on it. That happens with the vinyl cardboard, but I've never seen this case before, so I don't know, thought that was pretty cool. So it'd be a great case to put like any Disney stuff in. Still has the handle, so really the only damage is right there. And how much did I pay for that? $1.99. And then I got this vintage Mickey and Minnie sheets. I can tell this is vintage. At my Savers there are tons and tons of sheets, and it's very easy to tell what is vintage and what is newer, because newer sheets have more of a polyester like unnatural fill, and this is, you can definitely tell this isn't cotton and just like thicker. So newer sheets of character sheets are like thinner and just, I don't know, I don't like the new ones, is what I'm trying to say. So vintage sheets sell really well of characters, and so I do pick them up whenever I can. Like I've sold Little Mermaid, I've sold Beauty and the Beast, I've sold Pokemon. The reason I mention vintage is because there's newer Pokemon and there's older Pokemon, and it's the older ones that sell. Sometimes there'll be like labels on it that say the date, because there was some Star Wars sheets, and vintage Star Wars sheets sell pretty good, but I could tell that these were not vintage. So if you pick up vintage sheets to resell, you just kind of got to know a little about fabric and know, oh, this one has the pillowcase too. Got to make sure it's vintage, because like you can get, you know, reproduction Star Wars sheets now, and you know, no one cares about those. Everybody likes the older style. So they just feel better. Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like these newer sheets, they like, I don't know, they're like synthetic, and they're like, they have like some kind of coating on it. I can't stand them. All right, and then I got a Cabbage Patch. This Cabbage Patch is looking a little dirty. It looks a little dirty. I might actually, definitely $3.99 is, you know, not bad. I wish it was a pacifier. Oh my God, any Cabbage Patch Kids with pacifiers are worth more than Cabbage Patch Kids without pacifiers. So actually, is there a diaper on this? I actually think I'm gonna wash this one. I probably could sell it as is, but I really like this top and I just feel like it looks dirty, so I'm gonna wash that before I sell it. I usually don't always like wash like plush before I sell it. It's not always necessary. You can tell like whether plushes smell or not. I know it drives my husband crazy. I tend to sniff any plush because I'm not going to buy it if it smells. Like, let's be honest, if you pick up a plush that smells like smoke, it's next to impossible to get that smell out. So, like, totally pass on any plush that has a distinctive smell. So, this doesn't smell. I just, knowing Cabbage Patch Kids, this just looks dirty to me. So, I'm going to wash that. There's my receipt. And I just say that because I might keep it because I love preemies. This one has green eyes. Like, you're not going to be able to see. I'm going to show you, like, underneath here is a couple preemies. I know, I got to get a different shelf. So, anyway, I might keep that for my preemie collection. I know, my office is, like, crazy. And then this is a Build-A-Bear that was, like, I don't know, I thought this was a cute outfit. And he's got a helmet. And he's got a dog tag, so I picked that up. That was $4.99. And then I picked up this, I don't know, is that Mickey hand gliding? So, there's a wall of like plush and toys and all kinds of little stuff that they stick in bags. And at my Savers, I kind of got used to like how everything was in order, like what section was like books and what section was like the plush bags, etc. Well, they are moving everything around. Every time I go, stuff is in a different spot. So I don't know what they're doing. There was nothing wrong with the way it was, but someone is reorganizing and I'm not for sure that I like it. So, and then this is another mug from Royal Caribbean. And then let's see. This is some flashcards. These are vintage. I always look at the bags with the flashcards, and they're usually newer flashcards. I got these for junk journaling, and vintage ones are better for junk journaling, so I was really happy to actually finally see a box of vintage flashcards. So yeah, these are for my junk journaling, and it has a little, remember these little plastic cases when you got playing cards in plastic cases, and then you drop it and crack it and be so upset? Good times. Wait, does that already have a crack in it? No. Anyway, childhood memories. We got so excited about little plastic cases. And then this is a Build-A-Bear. They actually had two of these, which is, gotta pay attention to your prices. This one, I almost got the other one, but I didn't. This one was $4.99, and the exact same one, second one was like $7.99. And I'm like, and I probably could have went to the front and been like, these are the same thing, but you have two different tags. I didn't feel like it. One was Punty. Isn't he adorable? I've only seen like the first How to Train Your Dragon. Isn't there like 5 others? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't watch as much TV as I did. If it's from the 80s and 90s, I'm sure I've seen it. After the year 2000, I just quit watching movies. And then, let's see, this is just like a little trivet from St. Augustine. This is for me. I've been to St. Augustine. I love it. So that will go in my bathroom. And then this is a Tiki Idol doll, and it says Hawaii on it. And this is for my husband's Tiki shelf. And we're actually talking about going to Hawaii this year. We keep going back and forth. We've been researching Hawaii forever. If you've ever researched Hawaii, there's way too much information out there. There's way too many islands. It's just, ugh, gives me a headache every time. Like, Disney's easy. You go to one park, there you are. You're at Disney. You go to 4 parks. Everything's right there. You go to Hawaii. There's like 5 different islands. Everything's spaced out. You gotta take a helicopter here. You gotta take a helicopter there. It's so overwhelming. So, yeah. Sorry, I went on a tangent. Anyway, got this for his shelf. Isn't that cool, though? My husband, like, has that. You ever watch the Brady Bunch, that episode where they go to Hawaii and find the Tiki Idol or something? I have not seen it. My husband has it memorized. He's always quoting it. It's a little annoying. And then, let's see. And then this little bag of junk. I know, I spent $1.99 because I wanted Smurfette. This little cute Smurfette. She's got her tag still attached. So I got that just for her to add to my shelf of 80s toys. And then these are like clowns. I don't know what they are. But I got it for the Smurf. So $1.99 is kind of expensive just for one little toy. But, you know, when you're getting it for yourself, sometimes price doesn't matter because you just really want it. And I like the Smurfette. So that's my stack. This is my own bag. I brought it just in case. So yeah, remember, Savers no longer has plastic bags. You have to bring your own bags in, which honestly, they really should train their staff that we're all bringing our own bags in, because every time I bring my own bags in, they want to scan it and charge me for my own bags, and I have to be like, no, these are my bags I brought in. Very, very annoying. So, oh my gosh, my cat is making weird noises. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.